There is nothing that devil can give you that is 100% free. It can never, ever be original. It's not in the line of bargaining for a contract of, please, let me sign a document to show you that I will be your member. Devil is not interested like that. Okay, let me bring 3 witnesses that will confirm that I am your member. He's not interested like that. You must drop a blood. The blood of covenant between both of you are the thing that will give him the strength and trust. No matter how you promoting him, telling people about Satan, telling people about him here and there, he doesn't give a damn about you. I come to notice that he's one Jadon, he's one guy that feel too much compressed. He have this too much bossy in him that he doesn't care how much you promote him. He doesn't care how much you wear his things. He doesn't care how much you do a sign, do a logo, do this, do that. He doesn't give a damn about you because he's a big boy in his own ways. I now see the reason why he was thrown down from heaven. Because he's trying to take over some certain angels. Now he's here. He have his agents that you communicate with and you think that he has your time. Why am I speaking like this afternoon? Being today is Saturday. I might not post the video today, but you will see the video someday. A friend of mine called me on Friday midnight that he lost the only daughter he has. I was like, oh, so sorry about that. This friend of mine is from Zimbabwe. He's a very rich guy. He lives in America. I say, what happened? He say, I just settled with my wife. I bring her from South Africa because the wife is from South Africa. He's from Kosa. He brings the wife to American. They are all together with the only daughter. The daughter come along, and the daughter died in a swimming pool. I was like, what is wrong? He said that all this time I never want to tell you what happened. I want to meet that pastor. Pastor, you are talking about the pastor every time. I said, which pastor is that? He said, the pastor that have Zion. I said, no, it's not a pastor. He's a prophet, Ebuka Obi. He's not a pastor. Then, I am not the one that will take you to meet him. Fly down to Nigeria, and I will give you the address. I will walk you to the venue and the location of Zion Avenue. Luckily for you, you might meet him. He started telling me some stories. I said, why is it that your daughter had to die in the swimming pool? He was giving me plenty story attached to it. You're not a public figure. You're not a celebrity. You are okay before. But you need more money. That's what you need. Now, you sold your soul on agreement. The agreement you sold your soul. Now you lost the only daughter you have. You are filing for a divorce to the woman that lost the child that you have nursed for 9 years because of your selfish interests. And I remember like some celebrities that lost them sons, lost them daughters in the same swimming pool. And I asked myself, if this guy reconciled with his wife and bring her from South Africa to America and come and lost a daughter of 9 years, what is this earth of joy you have in your heart? The child you do not know how it comes this earth. The child that you cannot give yourself is only divine grace, and the grace is from God. If you can soul, no matter how signature you sign to devil, he doesn't give a damn. You need your blood as a covenant, as an oath, agreement, before he can give you whatever. Which agreement are you making with God? Which agreement are you making with God? Which covenant? Which covenant are you entering with God? Because any altar that you need to be active, any altar that you need to, there should be a melody in your heart. A melody in your heart that God loves you. You can't just think that you are fasting every day, coming to church every day, that will change things. No, you need the sacrifice. You need something that will cost you something for God to recognize the gift that you have in you. 100% no doubt the gift is in you. How do you manage this gift? When your problem is different women to different women, different this to different that, you're sharing the grace and the glory of God in vain without them paying for that. Sometimes you end up paying or end up shopping or doing this to end a grace. How do you achieve this? How do you work hard on this? You need a sacrifice. It needs to cost you something for God to believe that truly you mean what you are asking for. Listen, my God I serve is a business God. The same way he said in the book of Exodus 20 that I, the Lord your God, is a jealous God. The same way is a serious business God. Satan, you sacrifice blood for him to agreement to do something for you. And they never end there. You will keep bringing, keep sacrificing. People keep dying in the swimming pool. People keep dying around you. People that is around you keep dying. People that are around you keep getting down, getting poor, getting sickness, this and that. This is an option. But in the things of God, you are permitted to enter to Zion with different kind of sickness and disease, but you are not permitted to live with one of them. It depends on your conscience and your mind. And I'm so glad when the prophet Ebukobi have decided to sacrifice plenty. And this time around, I see him in the dream when he's doing a lot of spiritual work in the gate. He's engaged in a serious, powerful battle in the gate because there's too many trouble in the gates. Before you know now, whether he's around or he's not around, when you cross the gate of Zion ministry, that ends your problems. Every problem is ended once you cross the gates. But what do you need to perfect this? The way you need is prayers. You need your prayer and your love. How do you sacrifice? How do you sacrifice things that will cost you something? Things that when you remove it, hi, naifa gom na ro. O madu ngogede una tango kem.